What the fuck is up, people? Did Billy the D, did Colt 45, did malt the liquor, did glass the 40-ounce container, which I will enjoy with the label out for the duration of the video, because Mr. Rayner says label the fuck out, and that's why. Hadn't planned on making a video today, but I've been watching the shit show, which definitely is a shit show, which is what Troy has got going on. Holy shit, man. I think he's crossing into maybe a 3-day bender now. And I like the dude. I've talked to the guy on the phone, I've texted with him. And it's crazy because, like, you see, like, it starts out, he's doing, like, regular Troy videos, and, you know, he's talking a little and drinking and talking about conspiracies and shit. But then the further down the fucking hole he gets, man, the more he starts hating everybody and just, he's gonna kill people, and he wants people to come kill him. And then he's gonna go to people's houses and kill them. I don't know, man. The dude needs fucking help. I mean, we all drink, and we all have sometimes gotten that drunk, but this dude does this shit on the regular. And I don't know what the fuck we can do. You know, he's talking about he doesn't play guitar because we're not worthy to hear him play, and he's not worthy to play, and he gave it up to drink. You know, and all this crazy shit. It's just, I don't know. It may be time to, like, try to band together as a fucking community and see what the fuck we can do to help Troy out. I don't know if we need to stop watching his videos, or I don't know. I mean, it's a complete fucking shit show, and, like, I think the dude is really fucking himself up. Let's not make the whole video a fucking downer. Let's crack this bitch. Give a hoot, don't pollute, even in your own backyard. Cold outside, cold motherfucking malt. Thought I had a burp. Guess not. What the fuck is wrong with the Texans? $72 million for Brock Osweiler. Fucking Trevor Siemian is making league minimum. Good God, that was a shit show last night just in that game. The whole team sucked. And then I seen Arian Foster retired. Good riddance to the motherfucker. Spent the last, what, 4 or 5 years hurt anyway. He had 1 or 2 good seasons. Yeah, it's down in the 40s right now. I think the high today is only 60. I fucking love the colder weather anyway. Born in motherfucking January. Living in the fucking south here, fucking the humidity is incredible in the summertime anyway. So I always look forward to when the weather fucking finally cools off. Yeah, but shit, I don't know. It's like every time you look, there's a new fucking Troy video. I got home from work last night and it was like 3 or 4 more. And me and Panther were texting about it, and it's like, you feel bad for the dude, but then he just starts fucking cussing everybody out and ranting and raving about the trolls and shit. And I'm reading through the comments, and, like, other than, like, regular troll comments, I don't know, you know, what's so bad about it, you know? I don't know if he's getting a lot of shit on Facebook or whatever. I mean, I know he mentioned that a couple times. I'm trying to fuck with many of them Facebook groups anyway. So I don't really know what's going on in his Troy metal group or whatever, and then, like, the 40-ounce metal crew and all that shit that he talks about. So I don't know if he's getting a bunch of flack from those people or who the fuck's trolling him. And then he's calling that fucking one girl out, and then she's making video responses, and then I seen Save the Polar Bears video about all that shit, which that was pretty funny. I mean, I feel like Troy has friends in the community, but when he gets fucking drunk like this, he's just like, fuck everybody, all you assholes, and I won't play the guitar because you give thumbs downs and all this shit. I mean, people are always going to do that, man. He's been doing the whole YouTube thing a lot longer than I have. And I've learned, like, you're always going to have haters. Somebody's always going to say some shit, you know? Somebody's always going to be negative about it. Somebody's always going to leave a thumbs down. I mean, you know, even in my other YouTube ventures and shit, I mean, you just have to... I guess that's why it don't bother me so much here, you know, is because I've done this shit, you know, on a much larger scale, and there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be somebody that's like, just clicks on the video one time because they typed in something that was in their tags or whatever, in your tags, and your video comes up and they're just like, oh, look at this, I'm going to thumb it down, or I'm going to leave a shitty comment. People are fucking assholes, you know, that's what it is. But then, you know, Troy has fans, he has friends, but then when he gets to drinking like that, it's just like, fuck everybody, I'll find you where you live, or I'll tell you where I live, and you come here, and, you know, I'll kill you with a sledgehammer and all this shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? In this day and age, you can't be putting videos up making threats like that for long. You're gonna fucking strike against your channel, they'll shut that shit down. I don't know if it's the people he's living with or what, but the dude is not in a good situation. I mean, now he's wearing this fucking work shirt. And he's like, I told them, you know, I do these videos, and it's like, man, if they watch the videos and shit that you've been doing, and how many you're doing, like, in succession, I don't know how they would keep you working there, you know? Really. And then just drinking, walking on the sidewalk, drinking a fucking Mad Dog. Do some shit like that around here, man, the fucking cops would be all on your ass. And how many trips can you make to that fucking gas station buying that amount of alcohol before the dude behind the counter is like, dude, I don't think you need any more. Like, you know? Because me, man, if I was to drink like that, I might be up for like 3 hours or something. And then that amount of alcohol, man, that shit would just shut my body down. I'd be a fucking sleep. Like, that much alcohol and that amount of time. And I mean, the videos start in the day, they go into the night, and then they're back into the fucking daylight, and it's like, what the fuck? This dude has been drink. I know a couple of them fucking 24-ounce triple export steel reserves. I know he's had a fucking 40 of something. I seen that in the bag. Colt 45, I think. He drank a full fucking Mad Dog. He had some Mickey's grenades at one point. Probably didn't smoke 2 packs of cigarettes. And he's talking about he's already got high blood pressure and all that shit. I mean, shit, he's gonna fucking die of a heart attack before his fucking liver can go out on him. But I do know this one dude, like in real life. He drinks over a case of like Milwaukee's Best Ice a day. Like over a case. Like, he will have, you know, 2 cases at his house, and he will drink a complete one plus some of the other one, and then the next day he has to pick up another case, you know, and it just keeps going, you know. And I mean, he just fucking drinks and smokes constantly. Like, you will never show up over there or him come to some function or event or something and he doesn't have a cooler in the back of his trunk full of beer. I mean, the dude, if he's drinking something, it is beer. You know, and if he's awake, he's smoking, you know. And like, we always joke, like, this dude's been doing this shit for years, like years. Like, I could think back like 10 years knowing this guy has been doing this. And like, I think he's got to a point where he's done it so much, like, he's just like fucking petrified everything in his body. And like, the dude will probably live to be fucking 200 years old, you know. Like, I think you can get to a point where you just overdo it so much that your body is like just used to it, so you're like, I don't know, like your organs and shit are just, they run on that, you know. And as long as it's steady with that, you know, I don't know. But it's fucked up because, like, you know, like I was saying, like, he does his normal videos where it's Troy out in the backyard, you know, smoking and drinking, and it's more lighthearted. But then after the second or third video, it goes into killing the trolls and shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna do to try to help this guy? I mean, what can we actually really do, you know? Freddie, what the fuck are you doing? Don't jump on me. Get your dirty paws all on my fucking coat. I don't know. I gotta go back to work tonight. It's gonna suck. Probably have this. Have some fucking lunch. Sleep for a little bit before I gotta go to work. Nothing like a cold malt on a cold morning. I think fucking grass cutting is finally done. Might have to cut it one more time before it fucking really gets cold. Anybody got any Halloween parties coming up this weekend? We got one Saturday. Should be a fucking blowout. It's always pretty cool. Still getting some Billy D's mixed in. And somebody, I think it was Sanity Was a Drag, asked in a comment a couple days ago. She was like, so if you have a Billy D, is it outdated? No. Let's see, what's the fucking date on this one? January 23rd, my fucking birthday. These motherfuckers are still floating around. So it's still good till January 23rd. And it's going to be good after that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the, like, good till date. They're made 6 months out. It just means that the fucking, the Juicy J's are made after this, you know, and they're gonna last, like, I think the Juicy J's I'm getting now are, I think I had some that were into March, beginning of March, so, I don't know. So they're not outdated, they're just older than the freshest batch. Anybody play any fucking games? Any gamers? I got the new Xbox One S, and it came with Gears of War 4. Hadn't played it yet. I played all the other Gears of War though. I was a big fan when that first came out, and I played all the other ones. Kind of tailed off after Gears 2, but I think I'm gonna go in here after this video and maybe start Gears 4, see how that is. Probably play online. I got a fucking Xbox One. I got the fucking PlayStation. I've just seen if any of y'all motherfuckers. Hang on, buddy. I'll be in a minute. Nothing stops them all with the video. Kids are in there watching cartoons. Wait, buddy, I'll be in a minute. Go back and watch Umizoomi. Watching motherfucking Team Umizoomi. This fucking kid cartoons suck, man. Whatever happened to the fucking cartoons back when, like, I was a kid, man? Where's fucking Scooby-Doo and He-Man, Masters of the Universe and shit like that? Even like the Smurfs and Go-Go Gadget and shit like that. Like, those were good fucking cartoons. Now it's all these fucking educational motherfuckers, and yeah, they're pretty good. You know, they help, you know, because my youngest son, he'll sit there and they'll ask the questions like, oh, you know, whatever, and they'll answer to that shit, which that's pretty good. But when I was a kid, man, cartoons were good. They were like entertaining and shit. Like, I remember some Scooby-Doos that fucking scared my ass, you know what I'm saying? And Scooby-Doo was only good until they brought on the fucking puppy, what was it, Scrappy-Doo. And then it fucking sucked. Back inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just, when they brought Scrappy-Doo on, I don't know. Small liquor. Oh shit, there's a balloon or something caught in the tree out front. I did not notice that until right now. It's like a motherfucking checkered flag looking shit. We're about at the fucking swill. The kids are running rampant. Better finish this motherfucker off and get in there and tighten them motherfuckers up. Farkles. Where the fuck is Farkles, man? We ought to start a petition to get Farkles back. Get that motherfucker to come on back. The only dude that I know that was able to make a fucking video and splice in like 2 minutes of fucking porn in the middle of the video. And that shit was on YouTube for I don't know how long. Like, it was like he was able to break the system where they did not detect that shit because he put it like in the middle of like a 10-minute or 15-minute video. And it was fucking classic, man. Farkles fucking crushed that, man. I remember the video, the thumbnail was of like a ship where it had went underneath a bridge and the bridge hadn't gone up and it like crushed the ship, and then he came on and he was talking for a few minutes, and then like all of a sudden, like 5 minutes into the video, it's like a 2-minute scene from a fucking porn video, and it was fucking classic. And there goes my dog being crazy. Yeah. So shout out to fucking Farkles for being a fucking legend in the YTDC, the MLDC. And if he were here, the craft beer cunts would not be running rampant like they are now. We need some more of those fucking people to come back. We still got the 4 horsemen out there doing it. Well, Falstaff, fucking Steel Worldwide, Jay Vega, Huffy, I watch sometimes, not really all the time. So I don't know. My 4 horsemen may be different than fucking some people. I don't know. I don't know who I would put in like my top 4, you know what I'm saying? But fucking Jay Vega is definitely the fucking workhorse. Like, that dude does it. That guy can make a fucking 5-minute video, talk shit to people for 3 minutes of it, kill a fucking 40, and enjoy a cigarette. All that shit in like 5 or 6 minutes, man. Jay Vega blows my mind. Like, the dude is like incredible. And people are slacking. Where the fuck's Pete Linden? Pro wrestling guy. Malt Patriot. Where y'all at? Indiana Malt. I seen he put a video up doing his shit, you know. A fucking impressive operation they got going on there, making that popcorn. Who else? Hell Toupee. Where the fuck you at? I hate Bud Light. I know he's moving and shit. And I seen he put a video up the other day while I was out of town and shit, and I didn't watch it. I'll probably go back and watch that now that I remember that I seen that. I think he was having a 24 ounce or something. Fucking Jay Jones is on hiatus. Rock Bottom's on hiatus. Did see Lone Wolf 420's video last night about craft haystack equals gay something or fag something. That was a good video with the fucking Walking Dead shit spliced in. That was good shit. That was classic. Liked it. Anyway, I got shit to do. Malt liquor. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Did not register this label. None of Dwarf Foam. None of Druid's Fluid. Troy, Unfuck Yourself. Malt liquor.